What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing the one box challenge on every World at War map. So here's how this works. Here's the rules that I set for myself. Get to use the starting pistol and knife until you have enough points to buy the box. Then you get to hit it once, and whatever weapon it gives you, you have to use that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, there are a few exceptions. Obviously, if it gives me something that can't kill the zombies past like round 2, for instance, the Springfield or Molotovs, then obviously I get another hit because that doesn't count. It has to be a weapon that can actually kill the zombies. And the only other exception is if it gives me a wall gun, I am allowed to buy ammo off the wall because I didn't choose the gun, it gave it to me. So if it gives me a wall gun, I think that is a fair thing to do there. So, anyways, let's get into it here. Starting off with Nocturne Totem. This is going to be probably one of the best maps to do this on just because of the layout. Usually takes till about round 3 or 4, have enough to hit the box. Hopefully it doesn't give me something shitty on here. You never know. I mean, there is stuff like the Panzerschreck, and unfortunately, if I would get that, I would technically have to use it despite it only giving you like 5 shots. But it does kill zombies, so I don't think I'd be able to trade that out based on the rules that I've made for myself. The way I'm going to do this is the way that I always play Nocturne Totem. I'm going to go through the upstairs and never open the help door. So, like right now, I have enough points if I was to open the help door and just get the box, but that will basically get me killed. So, I do it the other way. So, on this map, technically, I take a little bit longer to get to the box, but it's all for a good reason because it's the only way to do this, especially when you need to move around a lot. Spawn room is the best room on Nock. There is really no other place where you can train like you can in the spawn room. Got a couple slow guys. Let's see if this actually kills them. Wow, that made crawlers on round 3, seriously? That's weird. I would have never thought this early it would make crawlers. It's so strange with... I swear grenades are a little bit inconsistent on these older zombies games. That should have not made crawlers right now. What is that? Double points, okay. Grab it while it's here at least. Oh, no ammo. Time to go upstairs and get the box, because now I have enough points to do so. Throw another one down there just because. Oh, please don't give me something shitty. That's my only thing. Just don't give me something shitty. Let's see. Trench gun, I can deal with that. That is perfectly fine. That is good till about round 15 at least. That is a good one to get. Oh, I just blew something up. What did I blow up, actually? Oh, the truck. Wow, one shot of the trench gun. That shit almost killed me. You know that can kill you on this map? That you can actually blow yourself up by shooting those barrels, and apparently that truck as well. I didn't think one shot from the trench gun would blow up the whole thing. That's so weird. I must have hit the engine compartment like as soon as I shot at that zombie. All I saw was white, and I was like, oh shit, this is not good. Luckily, it didn't down me, though. If I was red at all, that would have, though. This is a good one to get, though. I love the trench gun. Such an iconic weapon. It's really good to use. Unfortunately, with this thing, though, it is only good till about round 15, but the plus side is it's a wall weapon, so that means I get to buy ammo for it, and I don't have to worry about max ammos. That's a nice thing. Like, for this challenge, the best thing that you can do is hope to get a wall weapon. Like, even though wall weapons are a little bit weaker than some of the other stuff in there, you have way more chance of dying if you don't have ammo, and at least if it's something like this that can last you a while, it's not too much to be disappointed with. Like, there's much worse and there's much better, so it's kind of just in the middle. I don't mind using the trench gun. And especially a map like this with a lot of room to move, it really can't hurt to use it. This is how it's done right here. Training in this spot, this is literally the perfect way to do this, man. It's the only way to play this map. Not too hectic right now, only round 13. It is easy to get cornered on here, though. They run in weird directions around these pillars. They kind of like stagger back and forth. It's so easy to get cornered on here. I've had it happen to me plenty of times. But the weird thing about World at War Zombies is if you find yourself getting trapped, the zombies, like, they do stick to you, but if you keep moving and you prone, sometimes you can find yourself getting out of it, even if there's a whole horde surrounding you. I think I posted a clip in the shorts feed probably around a year ago of me doing that on this map. I think I was doing some sort of challenge on here. I was probably doing the Car 98 only challenge. I planned on doing a video for that, but then I ended up scrapping it because, honestly, do you really want to watch me run around with the Car 98 for 20 some rounds on this map using only that gun? I don't know. I just thought it kind of sounded like a boring video, and this sounded like way better, so that's why I didn't do that one. Because it takes a while to record these kind of videos, man. There's a lot of footage that goes into this. Oh, that was close. I thought for sure I was getting swiped right there. I don't really have a goal for these either. I'm not sure what, like, round I really want to make it to. For a map like this, like, anywhere from 15 to 20, I'd be pretty happy with getting to. Still doing damage, though. I think it is still decent right now. It's not a one-shot unless it's a headshot, though. That I can tell. Come down here to finish them off. I usually do use these other areas, too, because it just helps to get them in a straight line. Like, to get those collaterals, that helps a lot. Buy some ammo again. Head back down. Alright, round 15. This is basically the drop-off for this thing. Now it might even two-shot headshot, so let's see. Well, that wasn't a headshot, so I guess I won't know. And the nuke. Alright, nice. Always good to get a nuke. It does suck that you don't get points for it on this map, but not like it really matters when I have to use the same gun. But in longer runs, like when you're doing high round runs, if you ever wanted to trade something out and you did so happen to be low on points for whatever reason, it is weird that they didn't give you points for the nuke on the first map. I've always wondered that, and then like every other map after that you get points, so it's very weird. I don't know if it was a glitch or if it was just something that they had in mind. It's kind of strange when you go back and analyze these maps all these years later. I mean, there's stuff that I forget too. Like, it's so easy to forget certain things about these maps. Even though I've played them probably hundreds of times, you still forget the little fine details like that sometimes. And it's also because there is multiple versions of these maps. Like, there's the BO1 version, there's BO3, and then there's the spin-offs of the map, like the custom map versions. There's probably, in total, if you were to count official and non-official versions of Nacht der Untoten, there's probably at least 10 different versions you could play, especially when you look at the custom maps that open up other areas like the underground, like I was showing in that BO1 video, the Nacht Reimagined. I really, really liked that map. It took the foundation of this and put a whole nother area in there, a teleporter where you go to the Area 51. Oh shit, I'm fucked. Damn it. Alright, now for some Verrückt. See how this map treats me. That wasn't too bad for that Nacht der Untoten run, a round 16. Not too horrible. Verrückt is going to be one of the harder ones, though. If it gives me something shitty on here, I mean, all I can do is train in the Thompson room. I guess that's another rule that I forgot to mention earlier, is I can't use any sort of traps. So that means just have to use the gun. That's going to be interesting on this map, because Verrückt, especially if you want to get far on it, it's heavily reliant on traps, and can't use them, so hopefully it doesn't give me something too bad. I mean, when I think of all the weapons in the game, it's like, what could be the worst thing besides the Springfield? That would probably be, I don't know, probably the starting weapons in here, the Kar 98, the Gewehr, the M1 Garand, any of those, it's going to be a rough one, and I would say maybe round 10 I would be satisfied with, because this map is pretty hard once the sprinters come in. At least I'll be able to have some perks, though. That's the good thing. Even if it gives me something shitty, at least I have perks. Like, Noct is harder for that reason if you get something shitty on there. You don't have perks, so that can somewhat help me for this. Probably be able to get it here pretty soon. There is a few doors I'll have to open. I'll probably kill so many of these guys and then head up there. Wow, there's a lot at this window. They just said, let's all come to this one. Get a grenade in there. There's my crawlers. Oh, insta-kill. Can I get it? Yes. I didn't want to get swiped by that crawler. You stick to them too, that's the thing. It's not just regular zombies you stick to. Even the crawlers, man. It's a pain. Can't be too many more. I'm just gonna finish this round out. There's the walker. Actually, I'm going now. Fuck it. I'll leave him there for now. I'd rather not get stuck up here in mid-round. Might as well go grab it. Turn on the power as well. Let's see what it gives me. Hopefully not something shitty. Well, it's something shitty, alright. God damn it. The Kar 98, this is going to be an interesting situation. Well, it's round 5 and it's already a 2-shot headshot. Oh, this is going to be so hard, dude. I'm telling you right now, if I make it to round 10, I'm a lucky bastard. Like, this is so difficult to have to train in here with only the Kar 98. Like, it is another wall gun, so I do have the plus of, hey, I can buy ammo again, but it's just so damn weak, dude. The only thing that could have been worse is if it would have given me the Springfield, but obviously, due to the rules that I have set for this challenge, I would just be trading it out anyways, but I've seen people use the Springfield on here to try and make it to like round 10 or 20, and it lasts hours. You know, I'm not trying to do that, dude. I don't have that kind of time when it comes to playing zombies. Like, I would make time if I'm going for high rounds, but I am not going to stay in this room for 2 hours with the Springfield. Like, fuck that, dude. That would be the worst shit ever. At least this thing kills. Like, 2-shot headshot, it's weak, but it's not the worst thing. Like, it can still be done. The headshot multipliers on this game, they come in clutch when you get shitty weapons. Training in here is the best place to do this, too. There's nowhere else you could really train on this map. Now, you could run them through the spawn room a little bit, too, but I don't recommend that. Not until they're at least all hoarded up, you could run through there, try to line them up. I do that sometimes, but I'm going to be in here for most of this run. It's safe enough, you know, you have a little bit of room to move. Take it slow early on. The earlier rounds are actually the hardest, because see how there's the slower zombies and the faster ones? They don't all come into the train as they should, so I kind of have to do weird loops in this room to make sure I don't get fucked over. And there's late spawns, too. There's that weird window over there to my right that I just passed that is just a wall. You know, they break through the wall and jump out of there. It's a strange room to be in. There's so many places you can get hit. Alright, time to start killing these guys. Probably gonna have to buy ammo every single round as well. I wouldn't be surprised. There's no way that I actually... Oh shit, I'm getting fucked right here. Oh, that's so tight going through there, dude. That shelf right there always, like, makes my heart stop. It's like, if I get stuck on that shit, dude, it's over. And that's another thing, like, getting stuck on objects is just part of World at War. It's the way it is, dude, every single map. That's what I mean, dude. It's, even with those little imperfections, I still love this version of Zombies better than any other. Like, just to be able to come on here and do some easy little challenges, have some fun. I guess they're maybe not easy, but you get my point. Like, easy in terms of setup. Like, I can just hit the box, buy a weapon, and play around for a little bit, see what I can do with it. Like, If this was Shadows of Evil or some map that took 25 minutes to set up, it would be an abysmal experience. I'd much rather spend my time doing something like this because it's simple enough for me to deal with, and it's like, okay, whatever. That's why I find it funny that, Treyarch makes, like, Shadows of Evil out to be their baby, like, their best map. It's like, I always thought it was ass. Any map that takes that long to set up and it's more than just survival, I've never been a fan of that, dude. I like these kind of maps. People hate Verruckt because it's close quarters and, oh, it's difficult. Alright, round 9. Finally made it here. This has been an interesting run so far. I'd be satisfied with round 10, like I said. If can I make it one more round, I'd sure as hell hope so. I've made it all this way, running around this room, just trying my hardest to not get hit. I want to try and get Speed Cola too, because it would be helpful. I mean, I don't necessarily need it, but I still want to have it. I'm gonna have to go around to get it, because I can't open up the stairs. Oh, I'm getting hit like crazy. Holy shit. Ooh. That movement was crazy right there. That's how it is when you play World at War Zombies on keyboard and mouse. You can move like crazy, that sensitivity. I keep my sense pretty high when I play on mouse, especially for zombies. I turn it down a little in multiplayer, but zombies I keep it high for reasons like that. I can really like jitter through shit and they never hit me. Can't really do that on the older consoles like that because you're only on 60 FPS. I don't even know what I have my FPS set to for this. I think I run this at 120. I really don't think it's higher than that, but I'd have to check. It can go all the way up to 300, which is the max, but pretty sure I have it on 120. Damn, dude, I'm still getting hit. Fuck off. It's one of those sprinters. You see him right there? They always hit me, dude. Look at that. I'm just trying to walk a little bit and they hit me. You have to constantly run. That's why this challenge would be impossible without Jug. Like, I could never imagine doing a one-gun challenge in this room without Jug. You'd just be dead, dude. You get hit every time you turn around to shoot like this. You have to be quick with it and move as soon as you shoot. It's so... They're annoying, dude. The sprinters are annoying. And you see how long this is taking, too. This is taking forever. It feels like this is taking, I don't know, a half an hour. Oh, fuck. How did I make it out of that? How did I just get through that? That was wild, dude. I thought for sure that was the end, but I'm still going. Let's go. Hopefully get that round 10. That's what I mean, though. Nothing is certain on a map like this. That was intense right there. Total red screen as well. Still made it through. And max ammo. Okay, I was really hoping for a nuke or an insta-kill. Still not sure what I'm going to do about the Speed Cola. It's weird how I try to strategize even for something like this, but I'll probably try and get it at the end of the round. I'm really going to have to like book it up there and hope that I don't get shit on, because I'm going to have to come back the same way that I go. Because like I said, I can't open the stairs, so there is a chance I could get cornered going to get Speed Cola. But I don't feel like saving a zombie, though. I feel like I can make it. I might not be able to, but I feel like I can. Alright, ammo. Time to do it right now. Let's do this. I might be able to make my way back around. I've been on this map for too long. That's why I don't want to save a zombie. Like, these rounds are taking forever. Let's see if I can do this. I might be able to loop them around somewhere and head back down the stairs, because now that I'm here, some of them should spawn behind me. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. That's it. Damn it. I thought wrong. Alright, now for some Shi No Numa. This one I feel like might actually be the easiest, because Shi No Numa is just the easiest map on here. I've already been into the hundreds on this map before, so probably going to do my same strategy. Just train by the flogger and run around there. This is the only way it can be tough is if it gives me something shitty. And there is dogs that, like, you know, this and Derice, the last two maps I'm going to be playing here. They obviously have dogs, so I do have to hope it's a weapon that can kill dogs even into later rounds, or I'm absolutely screwed with that. Alright, time to go get the box. This is probably the fastest you can get to the box on any map, because it's literally just that one little gate, and here it is. Let's see what we get. Please don't be something shitty. Oh, the PPSH. Fantastic choice. This is going to be great. I can already tell this is going to be a fun one. Only problem with this gun is ammo. It really burns through the ammo, so I think what I'm going to do is not buy double tap. Just buy speed cola and just, run the 2 perks. That should be good. Using my strategy of train by the flogger, of course. Really the most efficient and also the quickest way if you want to kill zombies on this map. You can also train by the comm room, but that is a little bit longer. And if you don't have the Wunderwaffe, there's really no sense in staying over there, because then you have to deal with the water. This is going to end up being a round 7 dog round, too. A little bit of a late one. Trying to hit only headshots, that way I can save as much ammo as possible. Insta-kill. I probably could have saved that for the dog round, but doesn't matter. Alright, now it's time for these dogs. This PPSH definitely rips them up, though. That's the good thing. I was using the PPSH even on, like, round 40 against dogs before, so I feel like this is going to be a solid run. I'm hoping for, like, a round 30 out of this one, just because it's the PPSH. But, of course, only using it, I have to rely on dog rounds and drops for all of my ammo, so it'll be an interesting one, to say the least. Got speed cola now I'm all set up. Now it's time to go train by the flogger. Does kind of suck that I can't ever use it, because like I said, not allowed to use traps, and I really like the flogger. It's such a satisfying trap to use. It's very tempting every time I see it. It's one of the most unique traps ever in Zombies history. I love the aesthetic of this map too. It's so crazy looking, dude. Like, especially if you go out of the map, like if you UFO, you use your console commands. There's like that meteor thing that you can find, and some of the other huts that you can explore. It's a really creepy ass map. Like, I don't know. I've always really liked this map. Out of all the World at War maps, it is my favorite, and I know that's an unpopular opinion because everybody picks Der Riese, but I've played this map more. I've done more high rounds on here, more challenges. I really, really like this map. I always did ever since I first played it. Still gonna have to try and hit these headshots. Now it's gonna get a little bit harder to do that because the zombies are gonna be all grouped up. I want to try to do it as much as possible. Shoot in bursts, like just spray a little bit. There was a headshot. See the points counting down there? Alright, that was a quick round. Nice. Those insta-kills really help. That's going to be my saving grace. If I can get insta-kills and nukes, like at least once before a dog round, I should be fine. That's all I really need, because then I can get the max ammo and I don't have to worry about anything. Try to get a couple of these guys here with this insta-kill. Oh, already gone. This is an underrated training spot, though. You can really get through a lot of rounds here. Watch my video for the high round strategy. Check out that back catalog. I had some people telling me that, oh, your strategy was wrong, like, if you're going to get to the thousands, you have to use the island strat. It's like, well, I think it depends. Training here is risky, but if you're good enough at it, I think you could go as many rounds as you want to go in this area. There's no, like, there's not only one way to get high rounds on a map. That's just not true. You do what works for you. So if you see the video and you think the strategy isn't as good and you'd rather use the other one, that's fine. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But like I said, it worked for me, getting to, I think it was round 121 or 122. I could have went even further, so make sure to comment down below what your favorite World at War map is and what your highest round is on the game for any map. Just curious, just always wonder with people, like, how far have they gotten? Like, it's insane to think that people made it to thousands of rounds on this map, and it's simply due to the 24 zombies around glitch. Like, that shit's crazy, man. I could never imagine playing for that long. Oh. Fuck! Well, that's that. Alright, ending it off with some Der Riese. Now this one's going to be a little more interesting because obviously it has Pack-a-Punch, so even if I do get a shitty gun, if I can at least Pack-a-Punch it, it will be somewhat helpful. But there's one thing that definitely won't work, and that would be the Kar98K, and I really hope I don't get it on here. It actually doesn't even kill the dogs. That's how ass it is, even when Pack-a-Punch, because I was doing a challenge where I was in the starting room here, and I wanted to use a Pack-a-Punch Kar98, so I used console commands to do the give all thing, where it gives you all the weapons, and I wanted to use it, and found out that it's literally half a clip to kill one dog, even when Pack-a-Punched. I died instantly, so there was another challenge I attempted that you guys could have seen that that just didn't work out. Not surprised, though. Kar98 is really bad for dogs. It always has been. I just want to go up the stairs. Drop. There we go. I'm gonna have to go around. Watch this shit. Drop down. It's the way to do it. Time to hit the box. See what I get. Get that power on too. Alright, let's see. Please don't be the Kar98. That's all I ask. And it is. The bar. Okay, I mean, that's not great, but it's not horrible either. I can deal with this one. And obviously right now it's going to be pretty powerful. Alright, time to go get some Jug. Getting set up here pretty good. Probably going to do Jug speed and most likely double tap as well, because the bar shoots kind of slow, so I wouldn't mind having double tap on that. Still want to conserve its ammo, but it has those nice sights where I can hit headshots pretty easily, so I'll throw the double tap on it just because I think it'll be better. Doesn't hold a whole lot of ammo, though. Like, this gun really lacks ammo. I was complaining about the PPSH running out quickly. This shit really lacks ammo. And it's not near as powerful either, so there's that. Get this little nuke here. Insta-kill, I'll wait. Just in case it's a dog round next round. Not really need it for the dogs, but might as well use it if it's there, right? If the other zombie would just show up. Where could he be? Oh, there he is. Alright, so let's see. Am I going to be able to get this for next round, or is it just going to go away? It's going to go away. Oh, fuck! Damn it, I should have hit it earlier. At least would have had it for somewhat of this round. Fuck. That was dumb, dude. I should have just grabbed it. I was trying to wait it out. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. This thing's actually somewhat powerful against dogs, at least right now. Maybe. That still was like about half a clip. This thing is pretty weak. I really want to get it Pack-a-Punched, but what I'm going to try to do is sit in this area for as long as I possibly can before I have to open up the rest of the map. It's just such a good camping spot. It makes your time a little bit easier on this map. Well, I got the gun Pack-a-Punched now, and guess what? You only get like 40 more bullets for Pack-a-Punching it. This is really going to be interesting here. I thought you would get way more than that, but you don't. Man, this thing doesn't hold any ammo. But at least it's more powerful. I mean, this is the first time that you will ever see me Pack-a-Punch a gun before I buy Speed Cola. Okay, because speed obviously matters, but this thing just needed to be better than it was. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get screwed right there. Alright. Have to really be reliant on the drops. I'm going to need them mid-round as well. Time to chill up on the catwalk for a little bit. Best spot to sit on for this map if you don't feel like running around. And for right now it'll be alright, but I'm going to need Speed Cola to sit up here, so I'm going to have to grab that. Got an insta-kill, it's probably going to be a dog round. I'm going to try to get this again, not do something dumb. Wait for it. Grab it. That was perfect timing that time. This is gonna be so easy. This is like aimbot. I have my FOV turned up. Look at those crosshairs. Look how small they are. Come on, dogs. Where are you at? What are you doing? I'm gonna drop down. Damn, this shit's actually somewhat weak against them even when it's pack-a-punched. God damn. Alright, now I'm all set up, got Speed Cola, decided not to do double tap, just simply due to the fact that this thing has no ammo whatsoever, even when pack-a-punched, so buying double tap would not be a great decision. Carpenter, I don't want that. I never take Carpenters either, that will mess up the strategy, it messes up the trains. Never take Carpenters at all, it's not worth it. If you want to rebuild a certain barrier for points, just do that. You'll probably get more points off doing that anyways. Carpenters are only 200 points. This thing isn't too bad on the zombies though. It's like a 2-hit headshot, but here I am almost out of ammo. Fuck. What is that down there? Insta-kill? Alright, that's good. Problem is, I might have to knife some of these guys. I'm gonna try not to, because I really don't like knifing on later rounds, but... Come on. Yeah. Oh, the nuke. Okay, okay. I couldn't see for a minute, because all those zombies were in front of me. Hit this as soon as the next round starts. I'll let it blink and I'll grab it. Try to get my timing right with these every time. That matters, dude. I'm telling you right now, the timing with nukes and insta-kills, it matters. You want to grab it right there as soon as it blinks. You'll at least kill a few zombies. You'll kill maybe 5 or 10 off the first spawn. That's always worth it. I am super low on ammo right now. Super low. Oh my fuck. That was weird. That zombie just like rolled over on me there after he got shot. That was weird. I just want to go around you. That was close. This is going to be tough, dude. This is going to be a rough one. No ammo. Well, some, but not enough. Try some grenades. They aren't going to do shit right now, but it'll at least weaken a few of them. Oh, there's a max. I need to try and get this. Can I do it? Oh, fuck. No, I can't. Oh, that's it.